Hi everyone, I'm Sam from Pixie Woo and this video is exclusively for Channel 4 Beauty. Today we're going to get the look of Minnie from Skins. She's quite a feisty girl, she's also quite a sexy girl, but she's also quite young. So she doesn't wear tons of makeup, but the emphasis is all on the eyes. So I'm going to start with quite a light foundation. I'm using MAC Face and Body. I'm using a MAC foundation brush to apply this, working from the centre of the face outwards. If you're on a tight budget, you can use your hands to apply this just as easily. Because we're only looking for a light coverage, it really doesn't make any difference whether you work with a brush or your fingers. I'm using the TooFace PixiPerfect Palette. This quad has everything in it that I need for this look. I'm going to start by using the lightest colour with a flat brush. This one is from maggiehunt.com. I'm going to push this all over the lid. All the way up to the socket line. Doesn't have to be too neat because it's quite a light colour, but it will just give us a little bit of something. Now she doesn't wear much makeup. Now moving on to this colour here, which is a very warm bronzy gold, and using a MAC 239, I'm going to work that along the lash line, just to give us the lightest definition. And then with a blending brush, I'm using a MAC 217. I'm just going to blend the two together. So what you should have now is a little bit of warmth on the eyes. Not a very obvious eyeshadow, but there definitely should be a little bit of something, and it should create a slightly warm shadow on the lid. Now using an angled brush, this one is a 266 from MAC, I'm going to use this dark brown here, and I'm going to apply this right along the lash line. All the way across the eye. And then with your brush, start feathering with really light, quick movements just back on itself. So we're blending that line a little, just into the colour we put on before. Then taking the same brush and the same colour, we're going to work that just underneath the eye. Now using a light eyeliner pencil, this one is Yeyo from Urban Decay, I'm just going to put that on the waterline. Curl the lashes. These eyelash colours are from MAC. Now I'm using my Collection 2000 Big Fake Lash, which I love, it's really cheap and a super mascara. And we're going to put loads of mascara on. Minnie wears a ton of mascara. In fact, her look is mostly mascara. I don't let my mascara dry in between coats, even though I might put 3 coats on. If you let it dry in between, it tends to go a little bit clumpy. So you've got a lot more control over your lashes if you do it while it's still wet. So plenty of mascara, really opens the eyes up. And plenty on bottom lashes too. Now the eyes are done, I'm just going to use the final colour, which is this one down here, just to put through my brows, just to give them a bit more shape. I'm using a 266 brush again, just brushing upwards and then down. I think the trick with brows is to not go for a colour that you think matches your hair. Go 1 or 2 shades lighter. You'll often find that the colour that actually matches your brows is quite significantly lighter than your hair. Otherwise they can end up looking very drawn on, which is quite a sort of 90s faux pas, I suppose. Unless you want a very drawn on brow, which is fine in that case. Now Minnie doesn't wear much on her cheeks, she has that real flush of youth. I'm going to set the foundation using a pressed powder. This one is Luminous Pressed Powder from Sleek Makeup and the colour is 01. So I'm just going to take this powder just through the centre of the face, just where we don't like to see shine. So just under the eyes, around the nose and on the forehead. Now on the cheeks, if you can't deal with wearing nothing, I'm actually going to add a little bit of a sheen. This is Jemma Kidd Makeup School Dewy Glow All Over Radiance Cream and the colour is Rose Gold. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to the cheeks just to give a sheen. Just to give a little flush of youth, which some of us may need more than others. On the lips, I'm going to use a Laura Mercier Mulberry lip stain, and I'm going to apply this with my finger. It's a really pared down, not really there, natural lip. So that it looks as if your lips are actually that colour. And that is the Get the Look for Minnie from Skins. I hope you've enjoyed it and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.